And Jordan De Goey did half a session, then came off. Is he okay to play?
No, he's been battling with that lower leg soreness, for the majority of the year. So, we've been able to manage it pretty well. He's missed some sessions, but we would have expected him to finish today's session. So, the medicos will have a look at that. At this stage, we're likely to select him and give him a little bit more time, but. We definitely thought that he was going to do the session today and he didn't complete it.
Still side bottom, like he didn't complete match sim. Is there anything in that?
No, not that I know of.
With De Goey, Bucks, is that a continuation of the issue he had last year?
Well, how's his form looked? He's moving all right, isn't he? I think, no, it's not the bone stress that he missed with late last year. I suppose we're probably being pretty transparent, given that he didn't finish the session today. But players don't play at 100% fit, and he hasn't been 100% fit, but he still gets out and does his job. So whether he plays or not, we make that decision on a week-to-week basis. But no, it's related, but it's not a bone stress. So without giving you his full medical records, he's battling through something at the moment, but we think that it's definitely been tracking in the right direction until this week. It's a bit sore this week.
And how's Mason Cox going? Can we expect to see him back in the side? And can you play Myercheck, Reid and Cox in the same forward line?
Yeah, we can, but Mason's not going to be available for selection this week, so it's a moot point at the moment. But yeah, we'll continue to explore the balance of our list and how we play to try and find our best. Really, we're in with 17 other clubs trying to work out what our best mix is and what football's asking for to play winning football consistently over a season. So we'll keep open mind and keep exploring that with all of our available attributes and personnel.
Beamson back, Bucks?
Yeah, he trained well. Yeah, should be right to go. Actually good. Available for selection. Mainly good.
Fine.
Yep.
Selection headaches? Obviously, a lot of players pushing for.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have. Our VFL performed well last week, and we've probably been a bit off the pace down in the VFL, but where there was a positive performance last week, narrow loss, but more importantly, just individuals tracking in the right direction. So, we've every club has their injuries and is going to continue to have injury concerns, I suppose. But we're not about the best 22 on our list any given week. We're about blokes coming up and playing roles when it's their turn and being in good form and ready to do the job if called upon. So there's no doubt that we've got a handful plus of guys that are ready to come up if need be.
Is Taylor Adams ahead of schedule in his return or right on it? He did a fair bit out there away from the main.
Yeah, I feel like I'm encroaching on a Walshy's injury report at the moment, but well, now that Swanee's dropped a tweet in about it, the circulation's going to triple. I'll tell you, Tay's going well. He has the mentality of a guy who will listen to the medicos, smile and go, yep, but in his mind, the little man's saying you can beat that by 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So this is no different. But at the same time, we, like every other club, are finding that fine line, as the players are, between being foolhardy and being conscious and careful. So we want to make the best decision for all our players. Tay himself is pushing really hard. He's only missed the 1 week so far. We didn't anticipate that we'd see him before the bye. We may. The way he's tracking, we may.
Has he signed a new deal?
Yep, believe so. Has that been? We made that public, or
What's that?
Tay's deal, Flip's deal? Is that?
Nothing
all circumstances.
The fact that he's just re-signed.
No, all scuttlebutt and innuendo as far as I'm concerned.
That's good news.
All scuttlebutt and innuendo as far as I'm concerned.
Speaking of that, Nate, earlier Paul Chapman came out in the week saying that he took a pay cut to try and keep the group together and put success first ahead of money. Do you talk to the boys about that?
When we have success, we'll talk about it. Yeah, we're not in the same position that the Geelong boys were in. The focus on us and our list at the moment is over the top, but I suppose that's not something we can control. We're not the only club in the competition that has a salary cap and a list to fit in. We're not the only supposedly talented list in the comp either. So we've got our issues, we've got our challenges as it relates to list management, and Ned Guy's doing a fantastic job. And our players enjoy this environment. They tip into it and have already made significant sacrifice. I think that ball has already started rolling, and we'd like it. We'd assume that it would continue if need be.
And when you, just finally on the contract stuff, when you do look to re-sign players, do you think much about whether the salary cap will change in the next few years and that sort of thing?
I think every club looks at that, and you're sort of trying to project a little bit that way. But the cap's the cap. It's the same for everyone, mostly. The challenges we face are the challenges that every club faces at different times. So it's probably a bit of the business within the business. And Ned Guy's your man. He's doing a great job with that.